Hiya everyone, how's everybody doing today? Let's go over our morning routine. You can either do all of this, some of this, whatever fits into what you like to do in the morning. You wake up, leave your electronic where it is, your phone, get up, open a window or a door, take some deep breaths of fresh air. Grab your coffee, tea, whatever it is you like to drink in the morning, and go stand outside on Mother Earth and ground yourself. Say your I am statements. I am going to have a beautiful day. I am healthy. I am wise. I'm funny. I am kind. I am going to do great on my test. I am smart. Say your I am statements. Whatever comes is what you're supposed to say. Don't forget to ask for guidance from your source energy, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, whatever they may be. However, whatever path you want to go down, whether it's a Buddhist path or nature path or Christian path or whatever it is, it's yours and yours alone. What you believe in, what you pray to, what you talk to, who you talk to, that's yours. It's only yours. So ask them. They like to be asked. Spirit guides, whoever it is, grandma, grandpa, guardian angels, please guide my words today, guide my thoughts, guide my actions. What do I need to know today? That's what I do when I do my cards in the morning, if anyone gets an oracle deck. What do I need to know today? And then I just kind of center myself in whatever card, for me, whatever card falls out. Sometimes people will shuffle them 3 times and whatever the top card is. It's whatever your routine is. I've always had positive luck, positivity with shuffling them and waiting for the card to fall out. Sometimes it takes a minute to get to that card, but it usually does. So no doom scrolling on your phone in the morning. What I also do is, I started to do this, is when I've done my morning routine and I've kind of gotten myself ready, if I have a few minutes either in the morning or at lunch or even in the evening, I'll give myself about 30 seconds on a couple of platforms. Usually I go to Instagram because I follow a lot of positive people, positive words, that kind of thing, or YouTube because I do follow a lot of positive educational people on YouTube. I give myself 30 seconds of scrolling when I usually find something that I like to read or that means something for me. So this morning I found, and this is crazy because what I found this morning when I was just giving myself my 30 seconds and I screenshotted it, goes exactly with what's in here. See how that works? Once you get lined up with life and trusting the universe, things. No more comparing yourself to others. Stop looking at others and making yourself feel small. Romanticize your own life. Live your biggest, boldest, most beautiful version of it. Go on solo picnic dates. Dance in the kitchen, eat pancakes for dinner, drink the coffee and champagne. Read the very best books that you just can't put down. Say what's on your mind and let your voice be heard. Share with love, speak with kindness, eat your favorite foods, wear what feels good, on trend or not. Evolve, grow, take lessons, even when they're hard. Talk nicely to yourself, cheer yourself up. Buy those flowers, light the candle. Take those early nights and go on a hot girl walk. Give new things a go. Set boundaries. Say no, say yes. Take the leap even when you feel uncertain, but only when it feels right in your heart. Choose happiness, choose love, choose you every damn day. You're the only one that matters to yourself. You. Let's read. Stop disappointing yourself by expecting better from others. You have no control over other people. You have control over you. Everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses and limitations. and it's important to respect them and work with them, not against them. Expecting better from others can and most often will lead to disappointment and frustration. People will not always meet our expectations, like we won't always meet others' expectations. Do you know when you don't meet someone's expectations? If it's a trusted person that you value, they're not going to say, you didn't meet my expectations. You might feel it, but they're not going to say it, just like you're not going to say it to someone else. One way to avoid disappointment is to set realistic expectations of others. Understand that everyone makes mistakes and has their own unique challenges because they've had their own unique journey, their own unique experiences, their own unique life. We are all imperfect. By setting realistic expectations, you are more likely to be satisfied with their actions and less likely to be disappointed. Not that it really matters. Also, instead of focusing on what others are not doing or should be doing, focus on what you are doing and can do to improve yourself and your own situation. Communicate clearly, we've talked about that, with others about your needs and expectations so they understand what you are asking of them. This can help prevent misunderstandings and ensure everyone is on the same page. When you're communicating, be kind. If someone doesn't understand what you're saying or what you want or what your needs are, be kind. Just say, I don't understand. Can you let me rephrase it? Is this what you mean? And watch your tone. Just watch your tone. Because you come across as somebody and your face, and if you're like, what are you trying to say? That makes a person feels belittled by that. So just say, I really want to understand what you're saying. So does this what you mean? Is this what you mean? Take the time. Be kind. Please be kind and watch your words. Words hurt. I'm going to go off on a tangent. When I was growing up, I was told by a sibling I was fat. Granted, I wasn't a size 2. I was a normal average kid, but I was told repeatedly I could live off my thighs forever. You'd never starve because you're so fat. I wasn't that fat looking back at pictures, but in my mind, I was. And people around me are like, no, you look great. But for some reason, I let that get into my head. So for years, never wore shorts. Never. Always had pants on. Always had big baggy sweatshirts. Never wore anything that conformed to my body. Because still this sibling would say, like one time I was going to a funeral or a wedding or something and I had some Spanx on. Big deal. He's like, oh, I gotta suck that belly in. Seriously? You're an adult. You're an adult. So needless to say, that sibling is not really a huge part of my life. But watch your words. Watch what you tell people. If you don't have something nice to say, don't say it. Keep it to yourself. Besides, at least people like me. Instead of trying to change or control others, focus on what you can do to improve yourself. When you commit to becoming a self-care savage, you will focus on your own growth and development, and you will stop being disappointed by others. If you work on being a better version of you, whatever that is, do it. There's really no reason to cut people off. Just keep healing yourself and growing, and they'll just fall off because they can't keep up. And they're not going to be, the more you heal, the more positivity there is, the more growth, the more the stagnant people are just going to be lopped off. No matter how much you love them, some people are just not good for you. They're just not. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. There's other people out there in your life that you want to use your time and your energy and your resources on, because whatever you're putting forth, they're giving back, and it's very positive. You have to meet people where they are, and sometimes you have to leave them there. I love that. My mom would always say that. Meet them where they are. And then if they want to continue in the stagnant mode and not grow and not figure out where they need growth to be with you, leave them there. And you continue on your growth journey, because you don't You have nothing to do with them. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Your taste in people will change as you start loving yourself. Isn't that the truth? As soon as you start to grow and to change and to work on yourself, you will be amazed at the amount of people that will come into your life that will support that, and the amount of people that will stop calling you or being in your life that are stagnant. Life's too short. It's not worth it. You're not fat. You're not ugly. You're you, and you're beautiful. And always remember that. So, our word for today is success. Inner and outer success is coming your way. The gates of triumph are waiting to open deep and wide for you. Accept that you are already a winner. And even more victories will expand your life. Your soul wants you to know today, being successful is a state of mind. Remember, mind over matter. I am successful. I am successful in my job, my friendships, my health. The more you feel it, the more love, prosperity, fame, fortune will pour into your life. You want to say, I am successful in my health. You picture yourself eating healthy foods, taking your walks, smiling, treating your body like a temple. If you want to say, I'm successful in my job, you picture yourself at your job, visualize yourself as you want yourself to be. You do that on a daily, multiple times a day, it will come, because that's what you're telling your brain you want, and your brain will bring it for you. If a situation knocks you over, get up and brush yourself off and discover what you learned. 90 seconds on your pity pot. Remember, we talked about that. You aren't a failure if you fall down, only if you stay down there. Don't be a victim. Just like me and my sibling and my fatness. I allowed myself to be a victim for that and for many other things. That's just one, for too long. I'm not. I don't tolerate people calling people names. I just don't. So I have to work on that. That's one thing I have to work on. I still, in the back of my mind, worry about my weight and how I look in clothes and that kind of thing. It's a tough one because it was 25 years of that, and that was not good. So keep going and believe in yourself. Celebrate even the smallest victories that occur in your life. Success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectations. Visualize yourself today. Just visualize how you want the day to go. Sometimes you can do it in baby steps. Visualize how you want to get to work. Visualize yourself greeting customers. Visualize yourself eating a perfect meal for yourself, a nice, balanced, healthy meal. Visualize yourself laughing with people. And that's what will happen. I hope you find your joy today. I hope you laugh. And I hope you find your peaceful spot and become grounded and become the best version of yourself. I love you.